10 common habits that are silently killing your testosterone levels. Don't worry, this won't be one of those cliché videos telling you that you're not drinking enough water or that you're eating too much junk food. YouTube is already full of those. We'll cover truly different habits that gradually harm your testosterone without you even noticing. Stay tuned until the end, because 99% of people do number 4. Habit number 10, excessive hygiene. When hygiene is excessive, such as taking multiple showers a day with frequent use of antibacterial soaps and disinfectants, it can lead to the elimination of what we call protective bacteria. These bacteria play a crucial role not only in defending against pathogens, but also in regulating various biological processes, including immune function and inflammation. This not only increases the risk of developing allergies and skin conditions like eczema and dermatitis, but can also affect the integrity of the skin barrier, potentially impacting hormonal regulation. The skin contains enzymes that can convert precursors into steroid hormones like testosterone. Disrupting the skin microbiome can interfere with this process, leading to hormonal imbalances. Habit number 9, frequent use of painkillers. Painkillers are medications used to relieve pain. However, studies suggest that chronic use can reduce testosterone production by interfering with the synthesis of steroid hormones in the gonads and adrenal gland, potentially leading to conditions like hypogonadism, where the testes don't produce enough testosterone. Given the widespread use of these painkillers and their potential effects on testosterone, it's important to use them under medical guidance, especially when needed for prolonged periods. Alternative pain management methods, such as physical therapy, acupuncture, or lifestyle changes, can be explored to minimize dependence on these medications and their possible adverse effects on testosterone production. Habit number 8, eating fish with high mercury levels. Mercury is a heavy metal that, when accumulated in the human body, can have harmful effects on health, including interference with the endocrine system. Fish species with high mercury levels include swordfish, shark, king mackerel, and albacore tuna. Mercury can damage the cells in the testes where testosterone is produced and disrupt hormonal signals that regulate testosterone production, leading to lower levels of this essential hormone. This is exactly why, when choosing an omega-3 supplement, you should always look for a brand with a certified heavy metal-free seal. To minimize the risks associated with mercury exposure from fish consumption, one approach is to opt for fish like salmon and sardines, which are generally considered safe in terms of mercury levels. These fish not only contain low mercury levels, but are also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which benefit heart health and cognitive function. Habit number 7, lack of healthy fats in the diet. Fats are crucial components for hormone synthesis. Many people on restrictive diets make the mistake of cutting out all fats, believing it will improve their health or help them lose weight. However, eliminating healthy fats can actually harm hormonal balance, including testosterone production. Testosterone is a steroid hormone and, as such, is derived from cholesterol, which comes directly from dietary fats. Without adequate intake of healthy fats, the body struggles to produce optimal testosterone levels. Great sources of healthy fats include avocados, nuts and seeds, fatty fish, and plant-based oils like olive oil. But remember, just because they're good fats doesn't mean you can consume them in unlimited amounts. Your goal is simply to ensure that a healthy portion of your daily calories comes from these sources. Habit number 6, spending too much time sitting. In modern life, spending too much time sitting has become a common habit, whether at work, at home, watching TV, or during long periods of leisure in front of a computer. However, prolonged sitting can lead to obesity and increased body fat, especially in the abdominal area. This buildup of belly fat is directly linked to the production of enzymes that convert testosterone into estrogen, resulting in lower levels of available testosterone in the body. Additionally, a lack of regular physical activity can reduce blood circulation, which is crucial for maintaining endocrine health, including efficient testosterone production. Sedentary behavior is also associated with insulin resistance and other metabolic issues, such as metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes, which can negatively impact hormone production and regulation, including testosterone. Habit number 5, overuse of caffeine. Caffeine stimulates the central nervous system, triggering the release of various neurotransmitters that create a sense of energy and alertness. However, this stimulation also increases the production of cortisol, known as the stress hormone. While cortisol plays an important role in fight-or-flight situations, chronically elevated levels due to excessive caffeine consumption can negatively impact testosterone. Cortisol and testosterone have an inverse relationship. When cortisol levels are high, testosterone levels tend to be low. This happens because cortisol can inhibit the production of luteinizing hormone by the pituitary gland, which is crucial for testosterone synthesis in the testes. Additionally, high cortisol levels can put the body in a catabolic state, breaking down muscle tissue and further reducing testosterone levels, which are essential for maintaining muscle mass. To consume caffeine without significantly harming testosterone levels, it's recommended to limit intake to approximately 400 milligrams per day, which is about 4 cups of coffee. This is considered a safe limit for most healthy adults and helps minimize cortisol-related side effects and other health issues. Also, it's best to avoid caffeine consumption in the hours leading up to sleep, as it can disrupt sleep patterns, which are crucial for proper hormonal regulation, including testosterone production. Habit number 4. Drinking water from recycled plastic. Endocrine disruptors are chemical substances that can interfere with the endocrine system, which is responsible for hormone production, release, and function in the body. These compounds can mimic or block hormones, disrupting normal bodily functions. Plastics, especially recycled ones, are a common source of these disruptors. During the recycling process, plastics can release substances like bisphenol A, BPA, and phthalates. These chemicals are often used to make plastics more flexible and durable, but they are also known for their ability to act as endocrine disruptors. They are found in various products, including food packaging, water bottles, toys, and even some cosmetics. These chemicals negatively affect testosterone in multiple ways. For instance, BPA has been studied for its ability to mimic estrogen, a sex hormone that, in high amounts, can counterbalance or inhibit testosterone production. Exposure to these disruptors can lead to an overall reduction in testosterone levels, resulting in several health issues, such as decreased libido, mood swings, increased body fat, reduced muscle mass, and fertility problems. The solution is to seek safer alternatives for drinking water. Glass or stainless steel bottles are excellent options since they do not contain these disruptive chemicals and are just as reusable. Habit number 3. Using screens late at night. The blue light emitted by screens like TVs and smartphones, especially when used close to bedtime, is particularly powerful in disrupting our biological clock, or circadian rhythm, which is essential for regulating various bodily functions, including sleep-wake cycles. The circadian rhythm is an evolutionary feature that helps synchronize our physiological activities with the natural light and dark cycles of the day. Light, especially blue light, strongly impacts this cycle by inhibiting melatonin production, the hormone responsible for inducing sleep. Melatonin levels normally rise after sunset, helping the body prepare for rest. When we use screen-lit devices late at night, we trick our brains into thinking it's still daytime. This reduces melatonin secretion, delays sleep onset, and lowers the quality of whatever sleep we do get. It's basically like telling your brain, "Don't relax, it's not bedtime yet." As you might guess, poor sleep quality and circadian rhythm disruption are directly linked to lower testosterone levels, since most testosterone is produced during deep sleep. Without adequate restorative sleep, the body struggles to produce testosterone efficiently. To minimize these negative effects, it's recommended to limit blue light exposure at least 1 hour before bed, use screen filters or blue light blocking glasses, and ideally, replace screen time with more relaxing activities like reading a book or meditating. Habit number 2. Insufficient sun exposure. Insufficient sun exposure is a growing concern in modern life, where many people spend most of their time indoors. The process of producing vitamin D through sunlight exposure is vital not only for bone health, but also for various metabolic and endocrine functions. Vitamin D acts at a cellular level and plays a key role in the expression of genes that regulate testosterone production. Studies show that adequate vitamin D levels are associated with higher testosterone levels, which are crucial for muscle function, libido, mood, and bone mass maintenance. Human evolution was shaped by direct sun exposure. Our ancestors spent most of their days outdoors, ensuring sufficient vitamin D production and optimized hormonal regulation, including testosterone. In today's society, decreased sun exposure contributes to widespread vitamin D deficiencies and, consequently, potential drops in testosterone levels, negatively impacting health and quality of life. To counter these effects, it's important to find a balance by incorporating enough outdoor time during daylight hours. Even short periods of sun exposure, about 10 to 30 minutes per day, depending on skin tone, can be enough to maintain adequate vitamin D levels and, in turn, healthy testosterone levels. Habit number 1. Lack of physical interaction with others. Often underestimated, physical touch is a fundamental component of human communication and has a profound impact on hormonal and psychological health. A lack of physical contact can lead to significant changes in the production of well-being-related hormones, such as oxytocin, known as the love or bonding hormone, which influences trust, stress reduction, and the promotion of calm and security. Oxytocin is released in response to physical touch and plays a key role in regulating the nervous system, helping to calm the body and lower cortisol levels, which, as we've explained, is known to suppress testosterone production. Additionally, physical interaction can stimulate the release of endorphins, the happiness hormones, which not only promote a sense of well-being, but also help combat pain and stress. The lack of physical interaction, especially in an era where digital connections often replace face-to-face human interactions, can lead to social isolation, which is harmful to both hormonal and emotional health. Loneliness and isolation have been linked to various health problems, including depression, anxiety, and overall physical decline. A key study demonstrating the relationship between physical contact and hormone production was conducted by Gruen and Amico in 2005. Their research focused on the effects of physical touch, such as hugs and gentle touches, on oxytocin release and cortisol response to stress. The results showed that women who received more hugs from their partners had a 19% increase in oxytocin levels and up to a 23% reduction in cortisol in response to stress. So while it may seem trivial, physical contact is vital for hormonal health and emotional balance. Believe it or not, we weren't made to sit alone in a dark room. Bonus: mint-flavored products. Some research suggests that consuming large amounts of mint or mint-flavored products may have anti-androgenic effects, potentially affecting testosterone levels in men. A study published in the Journal of Applied Pharmaceutical Science found that mint extract reduced testosterone levels in male rats. While this doesn't directly translate to how it affects testosterone in humans, another study on female participants showed that daily consumption of mint infusions led to a significant reduction in testosterone levels. So, while the small amount of mint in chewing gum is unlikely to have any negative effects, as a precaution, it may be best to avoid frequent consumption of peppermint tea, mint ice cream, and other products with high mint content. And if you want to take advantage of the fact that your testosterone levels won't be dropping after learning to avoid these 10 silently destructive habits, don't miss the video that's popping up on your screen right now, showing the best exercise for every muscle in your body. I'm sure that with high testosterone and a bit of daily dedication, you'll see amazing results. Thanks for watching, and may God bless you, my friend.